Hello, welcome to this all levels third eye yoga flow. My name is Mackenzie, and we'll start today in a comfortable child's pose for several minutes. So grab any prop you might like to feel comfortable, a block or a bolster under the sit bones maybe. Stretching your fingertips away from your body towards the front of your mat. Allowing your cheek or your forehead to relax down onto the mat. Feel it connected to the mat and allow that to bring you a sense of grounding in through your physical body, through your third eye, through your forehead, and down through your spine and the rest of your body. Just experiencing the physical sensation there and grounding down into your mat below you. And then when you're ready, beginning to direct your attention, direct your awareness towards your breath. Just noticing the sensation of your breath in your body, the same way that we just notice the physical sensation of our body on the mat. Just becoming aware of that sensation in your chest, in your belly, in your lungs. And then when you're ready, after observing a couple breaths, begin shifting your awareness, shifting your breath to your third eye chakra, visualized as a white or purple light. This is the energy center that's located between the eyebrows, and it's associated with intuition and inner knowing, with spiritual wellness, development, and growth, with the head and the brain. So just bringing some awareness to this part of our physical body and our energy body in a few more moments of stillness, and then throughout our practice today. And then when you're ready, take one more deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then gently blink the eyes open. Bring some sensation back into the body. Thank you for joining me in that and for sharing your practice with me today. On the next inhale, slowly begin to walk your hands towards the left, maybe moving a few inches off your mat, just creating some space in that right side body, pausing for a breath, pressing through your fingertips, and then using the inhale to walk your hands back through center and off your mat to the right, creating a stretch in the left side body through the left shoulder. Maybe visualizing that purple energy center. And then inhale, walking the hands back through center, releasing the chest down towards the mat. Inhale, press through the fingertips, lifting the arms and the shoulders off the mat. Holding here for a few breaths, maybe walking the fingertips away from the body just a little further. And then exhale, allowing your shoulders and your chest to relax. Maybe you bring your arms to your side, allowing your palms to face up. Allowing your forehead, allowing your third eye to further connect with the mat. Continuing to visualize this energy center. And then inhale, rock into tabletop on all fours. Checking in with your alignment here, we have our wrists directly under our shoulders and our knees directly under our hips. Tops of the feet press into the mat, shins are parallel. One more breath here. And then inhale, lifting the hips, coming into downward facing dog. Keeping a nice bend in the knees, pressing in through your palms, spreading the fingertips wide. Maybe you pedal your feet out, bending one knee at a time more than the other. Or maybe you just find stillness, creating a nice straight spine from the crown of your head through your tailbone. On the next inhale, slowly walk the feet forward towards the hand, coming into forward fold, keeping an even bigger bend in the knees here, hinging at the hips to allow connection between the thighs and the abdomen, and then allowing your hands to reach down towards the mat or a block. Inhale, lifting the gaze forward, creating a flat back, bringing the hands to the shins or the thighs. And then exhale, fold, releasing the hands, releasing the head and the neck. On the next inhale, coming to a full stand, sweeping the arms up overhead. Palms face each other, but allow the shoulders to remain relaxed away from the ears. Nice neutral pelvis here, not leaning forward or back. Feet about hips width distance apart. One more big inhale here. And then exhale, bring your hands to prayer pose in front of your heart. Spread your fingertips out wide and press your palms together, just applying a gentle pressure here, creating a stretch through the collarbones. And then if you'd like, if it feels good on your wrists today, just gently rotating your pinkies down towards the mat in front of you. So turning your hands away from you, but keeping your palms pressed together. Maybe making it a dynamic stretch, moving up and down a few times. Just concentrating our energy here at heart center and stretching our wrists a bit. And then inhale, connecting your thumbs to your third eye. Exhale, hinge at the hips, bend into forward fold. This time in forward fold, we're going to turn, stepping our feet out into a wide leg forward fold. Straightening the knees a bit, but still keeping a micro bend, so not locking them out. This is a great one to use a block, same way as you do a normal forward fold, or resting your head on top, helping keep that nice straight spine through your tailbone and through the crown of your head. Moving with the breath, on the next inhale, walk your hands over to the left, framing the left foot. Again, using a block if you'd like, and allowing the hips to sink down, coming into side lunge. Allowing the right ankle to follow naturally, maybe lifting the toes. Just pausing for one breath. Inhale, lifting the hips, but keeping that micro bend in the knees, walking your hands back towards center. Pausing in the middle for the exhale. And then inhale, walk your hands to the right, drop the hips, allowing the knee to track over the toes and your chest to melt down towards the thighs. And then inhale, walking your hands back to center, pausing for the exhale. And then inhale, lift the right arm, opening through the chest, coming into a twist, using a block under that left hand if you'd like. Gaze follows the right hand, using the core to lift away from the mat. And then exhale, return your hands back down to the mat, Release your head and neck in wide leg forward fold, pausing for a breath. Then inhale, lift the left arm, pressing away from the mat, coming into a twist on the other side. Gaze follows the left hand. Exhale, releasing back to center. And hinging at the hips, bringing your hands to your hips. If that helps you, use your core to stand up. Heel toe your feet a little closer together, and then turn your toes and your hips squared towards the front of the mat. The back toes are turned out about 45 degrees while the front foot is facing straight ahead. Bending in that front knee, creating about a 90-degree angle. Raising your arms up overhead, palms facing each other, we come into our warrior one. Holding for one more inhale. And then exhale, step that left foot in, coming into mountain pose. Inhale, bringing the palms to connect, pausing at the third eye, and then exhale, bending at the hips, and then bending into forward fold. Returning to our visualization of that purple energy center. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, gaze comes forward. Exhale, fold, release the hands. And then turning our feet back out into that wide leg forward fold. Walking your feet out a little bit wider, grabbing a block. Finding whatever variation you took last time, pausing for one breath. And then walking your hands back over into side lunge, allowing the hips to drop. Allowing the right foot and ankle to follow as feels natural. Maybe finding a bit of a deeper bend this time in side lunge. Feel free to join your hands in prayer pose, gently pressing that left knee away from the body. You can also feel free to take a seat on the block in this one. Allowing the chest to move away, create some space from the knee this time. Using the inhale to walk your hands back towards center. Pausing for the exhale, and then walking your hands to the right, dropping the hips. Coming into the same variation you took on the last side, allowing the chest to find some space from that right knee. And then inhale, walking your hands back to center into our wide leg forward fold, lifting the hips, and then keeping our core engaged, hinging at the hips, coming into a stand. And then turning your toes, coming into warrior one. Again, this time facing the opposite direction. Nice big inhale, opening through the chest. Your gaze is forward, palms face each other. Turning the back toes out away from the midline, but keeping that front foot straight. Hips are squared towards the front. Front knee is over that front ankle. Take one more inhale, and then using the exhale, stepping the feet together, coming into mountain pose. Inhale, connect the palms, pausing at third eye, pressing your hands together, spreading the fingertips wide. And then exhale, fold, hinging at the hips, releasing your hands and your head and neck down towards the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. As always, you can use a block here. And exhale, fold, releasing your hands, releasing your head and your neck. This time joining either elbow, coming into a ragdoll pose. allowing the weight of your torso and your head and neck to pull your abdomen closer to the ground, allowing gravity to make your head heavy. Taking any motions you want here, maybe you shake your head no or nod your head yes. And then when you're ready, exhale, releasing the hands to the mat, stepping the feet back, dropping the knees, taking them out wide, connecting the big toes, and sinking the hips back for child's pose. Again, allowing yourself to return to this feeling of being supported by the mat below you. You can bring your palms and your arms to your side, face up. Just allowing the forehead to relax into the mat. Connecting back to your breath. Back to that visualization of this purple energy center. And just finding a few moments of connection with our sixth chakra. Or a few more breaths. And when you're ready, just slowly making your way onto your back, however is comfortable. And just allowing yourself to lie flat or with your knees bent, whatever is comfortable. Main thing here is comfort for our final resting pose. And just allowing all of the muscles in your face and your jaw and your neck to relax. You can tuck your chin slightly down so that you lengthen through the cervical spine. And allow the muscles in your hips and your knees, all the way down through your feet and your toes to relax. Finding a few more moments of stillness for some sound healing that will guide us out.